What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another little adventure. It's about 5:05 in the morning right now. We are on our way up to the top of a mountain to cook a little breakfast and to watch the sunrise. This hike is about 900 feet of elevation gain, just about 3 miles. So nothing too crazy. This is our second time chasing giants, trying to get ourselves ready for the 14ers here in Colorado. We're gonna go get them. Then once we get to the top, we're gonna cook ourselves a little steak and eggs. I've got about, I wanna say maybe 20 to 30 pounds in my backpack. So it's gonna be a little challenging, but this is gonna be fun. This should be beautiful. It's already really gorgeous out here. I'll show you guys a little bit of things on the way, and then we'll see the view at the top. Then we'll cook some breakfast. The sun's coming out more and more. It's getting more beautiful. It's so crazy trying to deal with your body temperature rising because you're getting hotter from hiking, but it's still being chilly out. I want to take this jacket off, but it's still chilly, but I'm getting sweaty. Weird dilemma. And we still can't see much at all through the trees. We got to get up there. And if you're wondering what time I had to wake up to be able to be here to see the sunrise, about 3:30, and then I left about 4 a.m. This trailhead's about an hour from where I live, so not too bad. And then it should take about 45 to 50 minutes to get up. All right, here's the first crazy looking opening that we get. Looks pretty insane. There's some better views waiting for us at the top, so let's get going. I see a little rock formation over here, so let's go get on top of it, of course. See what we can see. A little detour from the main trail. Holy guacamole, man. We aren't even at the top yet. It just keeps getting more beautiful. This last little climb here is killing me. But oh, wow, we're headed up there, so we got a little bit of ways to go. But man, I've never done a sunrise hike, and this is well worth it, I promise. It is probably gonna be pretty windy here at the top just because it's gonna be so exposed. We'll have to search around for a little spot to set up our burners so it doesn't get blown out by the wind. But ooh, you can see the moon and the sun both hanging out. Then somehow way up here, all these beautiful wildflowers over here too. It's crazy that they're growing at freaking 12,000, 11,000 feet in the air. We made it, baby. Now that I'm at the top, I'm just gonna walk around and explore. Probably gonna hit the top of these rocks. It's so windy. I feel like I'm gonna get blown away. I'm currently just trying to walk around here because this is the top up here, but I definitely can't cook up there because it's extremely windy. So I'm kind of just trying to find a little hole in the rocks here, see if I can find a little spot that's not so windy, so I can cook up my steak. I think I actually might have found a decent spot because I can see the wind blowing on the trees over there, but it's not hitting me right here. So, and we got a beautiful view of the sun. Let's make some breakfast. Wait till y'all see all the stuff I have in my bag. We got the steak and eggs, paper towels, little olive oil, got my little propane burner. Shut this bad boy up real quick. Got some utensils and a cutting board. This is my beanie holding all my extra clothes. Got my cast iron skillet and some utensils to eat with. Hopefully the wind doesn't find its way over here, but I think we're okay right now, actually. We got fire. I'm gonna crank the heat up on that. We got a nice little filet mignon this morning. I'm a big fan of butterflying my fillets, so I'm gonna do that real quick and then we'll get her seasoned up. I know we don't have the best view right now for cooking breakfast, but I'm so glad we got out of the wind. I almost dropped my steak on the ground. That would have been such a bummer. Make sure my steak's nice and dry. Just got a little bit of olive oil for the steak. Alrighty, and then for seasoning, I don't want to have to bring the whole container up here just to save weight and space in my backpack. So I brought Ziploc baggie of my seasoning. This seasoning is like prime steak seasoning by Kinder. with like black truffle or something like that. This is definitely my favorite one. It's so freaking good. Got a nice seasoned steak here. I'm gonna get some olive oil in my pan. Since I only have the one pan to use, I am going to try to cook my steak on one half and then the eggs on the other half. All right, I think our pan's hot enough. I'm gonna go ahead and get our steak. You know, the only thing I didn't think about is this pan's gonna be really hot after I get done. So I'm gonna have to wait for it to cool down before I go back downhill. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and give our steak a flip here. Oh yeah. Not bad. Time for the egg. A little butter. Egg number 2. Hey, well, not bad at all. We got ourselves steak and eggs, baby. And don't think I forgot about my eggs, because I got a little salt and pepper for them too. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here and enjoy my steak and eggs with this freaking gorgeous view, hanging out at 12,000 feet, eating a filet mignon, you know? I cannot complain. This is what I kind of hope to be doing going forward. You know, backpacking up with whatever I need to cook, getting up to the top, and then making myself a nice meal with a view. Destroyed the breakfast. It was delicious. I'm telling you, man, these meals just taste so much better outdoors. I don't know why. Let's get packed up. Let's get going back to the bottom. Cast iron is not nearly as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Got my little trash bags. No littering. There we go. You know, I just realized we never did our made it to the top dance, so let's do that real quick. Made it to the top. Hey, made it to the top. Check this out. It's June 21st. And there's still some snow up here. Hey, that's some relentless snow right there. Said, I'm not melting. I honestly think it looks a little bit crazier now that the sun is out. These all along, those are all 14ers. We'll be at the top of those someday. I'm finally below the tree line. I'm finally away from the wind. And I can just hear it whistling up there. It was pretty intense. It made me freaking cry because it was blowing in my eyes. Man, you can still hear it above me blowing. What an accomplishing feeling, because waking up early is half the battle. Because I only got about 5 hours of sleep and I did not want to get up. But I really wanted to do this, so. And if you ever been tempted to do a little sunrise hike, whether it's in the mountains or at the beach or anywhere, and waking up early is stopping you, you gotta do it. I promise, it's so worth it. Alrighty, almost to the bottom. Thanks for chasing another giant with me, guys. The giants that we're chasing are just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger, taller and taller. More intense hikes, but hopefully we can keep taking some food up with us so we can enjoy a meal at the top, you know. I wonder what kind of bird that is. Somewhere up there. We've made it back to the trailhead. I can finally see the car. I gosh dang missed my turn. I went that way instead. It looks like a trail. Gotta pay attention to those little things though. Always smart to have a map with you too. Alrighty. Thank you guys for tuning in again. It was a very fun hike, very fun mountain to climb, very fun giant to chase. Until next time, we'll definitely do it again very soon. We'll chase another giant, cook another meal somewhere out here.